Mashup Nicole is in here.
Hi, guys.
She is smiling today.
Yeah, I feel happy today.
E-Rock does not.
I clearly
because
not.
his little treasure chest of audio.
Did somebody mess with it?
And sometimes when he's bored in there, he'll just put on an old O&A bit. If he doesn't like what's going on today on the O&A show, he's got his own little. He's got a little section he calls favorites.
I go back to the classics.
Did Alan mess with it? Was it Alan?
Whose fault is it now that
Alan wasn't here on time to fuck with it?
He hasn't had a lot of time to do much. So your little treasure chest of audio gold was tampered with. Whose fault? Who needs to be fixing it? I don't understand.
Everyone in engineering should have been doing something about this.
And how many people in engineering were?
I don't know. I told who needed to know.
Who needed to know? Mars?
Mars.
You think Mars was slacking off a little bit today?
No.
Or as his people would say, siesta-ing?
No.
You don't think so?
He was working with me in the first hour of the show trying to get this up, but then nothing was happening. I said, can we get another computer to replace this? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's none here. We have to wait and order another one. There's nothing I can switch this out with. Chris is on the phone. Chris is actually a tech guy. Chris, did you have a tip?
Slavo!
Okay, he just wanted to yell Slavo. Okay,
mean.
that's I didn't know. I didn't know
right,
for
I'm
sure.
He did. I had no idea.
So you're mad at the whole company because of that? It makes your life difficult. It does. I'm not.
He needs his nuggets.
Not just my life difficult, but we can't do most of the show shit.
I mean, Anthony is sitting here. He's doing a Steven Singer read. He's talking about Canada, right?
Right.
And E-Rock wants to pull out one of his little nuggets.
I think you just like to say nugget.
And just add in a little slice of radio gold by playing the Canadian national anthem.
Didn't happen.
And guess what? It goes, dude, and Anthony's like, this. Now it's an interruption.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, this isn't highlighting what I'm doing at all. And E-Rock, that's his whole shit.
Yeah.
He likes to take what's going. He calls what happens in this studio the cake. And then he goes, let me add the icing, boys.
Then some sprinkles.
Yeah. Let me throw a little fondant on there. You know what I mean? Let me cake boss this bad boy.
Oh my God, you guys are really good at this.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
That's what Eric does in there.
Not good enough for Entertainment Weekly, but
And what happened? Well, yeah.
Oh.
No, they talked about that. No, they said it was good enough.
They didn't like the sound of his voice.
The guys who run the magazine didn't like the sound. The magazine guys, I guess
they know what's up.
No, you think so?
I think the sound of your voice is quite delightful. Actually,
soothing.
Yeah, it's very soothing.
Well, somebody could have just told him he already is on the air all the time. Like, you know what I mean? This hasn't.
Well, maybe they know that. Maybe they just don't want your voice representing their company, though.
You think that's what it was? Do you think people listen to talk shows for the sound of somebody's voice?
Probably
talk
not.
shows.
No, but I think if you tune into something and like somebody's like nasally and they have a shitty accent or something, it's
well, what
just
is that?
like,
I mean, what is that? Who is that referring to?
I'm just.
What does nasally and a shitty accent
Well, you know,
mean?
I was told I was almost on Cosmo with Taylor years ago, and they told me that I sounded too New Yorky, whatever that means.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I understand that.
It makes no sense.
I understand that.
You're not nasally.
It's like, and if somebody came on with like a
Is my
like
accent shitty though? No. A little. No.
Like a too southerny or had like a weird twang
but
to
you
their
have to
voice.
understand.
They wouldn't want that either.
That works. That philosophy makes sense in music radio, because that's when you listen to the sound of somebody's voice. In talk radio, you get over the sound of somebody's voice within 10 minutes.
Yeah, but sometimes people focusing on it, and it just something bothers them about it.
Yeah, but that's any voice. There's no voice.
So you need like a middle of the road, like a Ryan Seacrest middle of the road.
Ryan Seacrest doesn't do talk radio. That's not at all what you need for talk radio. For
just
talk radio,
something easy to digest.
Absolutely not. For talk radio, you need something that's identifiable, that's got personality to it.
Wow.
That's what you need for talk radio.
But I'm sure you understand that you have like a very distinctive voice, and it could be either be they get your humor and it's fine with what goes along with it, or it kind of is like a little annoying
It's
at times.
a love it or hate it, and they hated it.
It creates an opinion.
Right.
Yes.
Which is what you would want for talk radio.
Yes.
No, you want middle of the road.
Not for talk radio. Absolutely not. Nobody listens to radio
long form. Do you think the people that are running this channel know what's going on with talk radio?
You mean this channel or Entertainment Weekly?
I'm talking Entertainment Weekly.
Probably not.
Like the people that are making the final decisions there.
No.
Because it's a
I
brand.
mean, apparently not. I mean, that's what I would guess. Apparently not. Because guess what? I'm still in this fucking chair, aren't I?
You're so butthurt over it.
Yeah, a little bit butthurt.
It's not that. I mean, it's everything. You know.
Like, what else is bothering you, Sam?
Oh,
It's the whole deal.
What?
It's not just a matter of one place saying, you were great, but we don't like the sound of your voice. Because I don't care. That's fine. And it leads me to believe that it probably wouldn't have been the easiest work environment.
Probably not.
If that decision is being made this early on, it's like, okay, well, maybe there's some other things we would have butted heads on.
Something bigger and better is going to happen. I know. I feel it.
See, I've been hearing that a lot.
Yeah? From who else?
Everyone.
Oh. Okay.
But they don't do shit.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, but the problem is you're relying on other people.
I'm not relying on anybody.
You're relying on people here.
No.
We've had this discussion before. If you're relying on these people to take your career to the next level, you're going to be an old fucking man.
I'm relying on people here to give me a job here.
I mean, I wouldn't even do that.
Well, nobody else is going to give me a job here except for the people here.
Yeah, but
okay. All right.
When does anybody
Are you saying, do I do stuff outside of here?
I'm saying that's what you should probably focus. Yes, you do, but you should continue to focus on that. Then I wouldn't worry about this shit.
You guys, I don't want you to fight.
We're not fighting.
You're both getting a little red.
Listen, Flowers, it wasn't too long ago that you were in a bad mood.
I was in a terrible mood.
Foul.
Yeah.
Foul mood.
Yeah.
Foul.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, tell each other you love each other.
Well, it's alone, but sometimes I need to be the...
Well, no, Troy, sometimes he's a real piece of shit sometimes. That's what I think about Troy.
Sometimes I just got to be the reality check.
Well, no, Troy's a little full of himself sometimes.
How is that full of himself?
A minute ago, he's telling the intern that he doesn't shower enough. Troy's all about critiquing people today.
Well... Hey,
and maybe the intern did need a shower, but that's not for you to. You're not the bathroom police.
Nobody has a problem critiquing me.
That's true. Also,
he did say you have a queer cuts haircut.
Yeah, that's fine.
He said it was gay.
I dig his haircut.
Well, you're a girl.
At the end of the day, that's probably what matters the most.
Yeah, that's true.
You're sitting here.
Intern.
You're trying to impress good-looking women instead of male interns of the Opie and Anthony show who play Dungeons and Dragons. Is that what you're saying?
It's weird.
He did say today he plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, why would you admit that?
I don't know.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Because he's nervous and just shit starts flying out.
E-Rock, you doing any better in there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's not, is he?
He sounds so defeated.
We all got our issues, all right? The fact that all you have to worry about is a fucking computer not working, you should be sitting there with your feet up and your head in the clouds like usual.
I'm in a great mood today.
You are? Why? Why? Why?
Well, first of all, I'm DJing tonight at 675 Bar, and that's an awesome spot in the West Village. Okay. Second of all, Opie just posted the elevator video, and that went pretty well.
It came out very well.
Yeah.
And it's nice. Opie's elevator video. He posted the link. You got to go
it's
to
on
Opie's
our Facebook too.
Yeah, but go to Opie's Twitter to see it because you got to go through E-Bomb's world because that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But it's Opie Radio on Twitter is the link, and he did this video. Troy did the condom test. You know this is the YouTube phenomenon.
What is the condom? Oh, wait. Is this when you like shove it up your nose and try to get it out your mouth? Very cool, commendable.
He attempted it.
How'd it work out?
And we were.
Great.
He's successful.
He did it?
Yeah. Oof. Well, what he did was he went home and he practiced, and he watched other YouTube videos just to get the technique, and that was a smart move.
You didn't choke?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's
and the smell and taste of rubber.
He's got his own little jingle going and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got to go to Opie's Twitter and
Going down with Opie. That's very sexual.
That's not even the name of the show.
It says going down.
All right, we got Troy.
It's the elevator show, right?
Elevator. He wants to do the condom challenge, and Sam, you're
You
saying
can see this video.
This, right?
He's not going to be able to do it.
Why is that?
Because it's too difficult to do. He's got a surgically enhanced nose as it is, and he's generally not good at stuff.
He's generally not good at stuff. I don't know if I can watch this. I don't know if I can watch this.
There
Oh,
you
God.
Troy is sucking a condom up his nose with the lube still on it, by the way.
Yeah. Look.
And now he's pinching it out of the back of his throat.
I just dry heaved and spit.
Nicole, you've done a lot of stuff involving condoms. You've never done anything like that? You've never had a condom like stuck in the back of your throat or anything like that?
Dude.
I guess you haven't used them that much.
No, but I mean, if my mouth is there's no condom.
And then he starts rolling with it for a while. Check it out. It's on E-Bomb's World. It's on Opie's Twitter, too.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my! I literally just felt I was just gagging.
Mongo.
What's up, Mongo?
Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I wouldn't worry about your voice. But it's very sultry.
Thank you.
Only thing that
Tell that to Troy.
the only voice on the channel that drives me nuts, and I have to turn the volume down real quick, is that fellas from that stupid fucking
The commercial.
Oh my God, that stupid trying to sound sexy, but it really sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Really oh my God, it drives me up the wall.
But you see, that's what I'm talking about. That's a 30-second piece. So that's something where the sound of the voice matters because they don't have enough time to actually do anything that's compelling.
Sammy, you have to admit you have a little bit of an abrasive voice.
It's polarizing, but it should be. It's talk radio. It's long form.
It's like
people need to develop an opinion.
But you're a little nasally. It's, and they goof and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a goof.
Yeah, but it stems from somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm not sitting here going, I just got questions, man. Yeah, you get a nasally voice. That's what you sound like every day.
Well, it's fine, but
I was getting my hair done. I got a DJ.
that's fine. That's maybe what I sound like.
Yeah, that's what you.
But I'm not trying to get a job over there.
Oh, maybe you guys
they
should
wouldn't
arm
take
wrestle.
you.
Maybe
I'm not even trying.
I'm not going to arm wrestle. I beat him, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, I think you should arm wrestle. I think that'd be great radio.
That's why you're on the mashup, and you only talk for 2 minutes at a time.
On that note, I gotta go.
Why are you going?
Because I have a meeting with my boss.
What are you going to meet about? I was thinking you should play the hits tomorrow. Yeah, okay, we're going to do it anyway.
Probably, but I have to.
Did you like the flowers?
I really did, and I almost shed one.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
that apology was really heartfelt.
Makes you feel better today?
Yeah, I didn't get to come back in and see Jim Norton's junk, even though my husband did allow me, so that would be okay.
How much? Did you see that Stan tweeted a thank you to Opie and Anthony as well?
No, I didn't.
He tweeted, after you said, thanks, guys, he retweeted it and then wrote, hey, thanks, fellas, like as if to say, like, yeah, from the morning mashup, thank you. And we all were like, Stan.
That has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with you.
Oh. Stan's just trying, he was probably just trying to be protective of me and just saying thanks for making our girl feel better, maybe.
Does he know that he had no influence over it? Like, it wasn't like, oh, we got to make sure Stan's okay with it.
I don't know. It's Stan. Stan says things that don't always make sense.
We were thinking that, by the way, that's seltzer water. The with the flowers.
So I should put some real water in soon.
Yeah, it's bubbly water because that's what I had. Okay. But yeah, do the guys, they get a little jealous that you get a little more attention?
I don't know. They don't say that. We're not really a jealous crew. I don't think so.
Yeah, but I did hear them like, no, Nicole, you don't have time to go do their show today. We got to do this.
Because I can't. I mean, I do have a job on the mashup, so I can't be on the Opie and Anthony show when I'm supposed to be on the air on the mashup. That's not right.
I guess. Did people notice? Like, you missed this 1 2-minute little...
Yes!
Yeah, I don't think anybody would notice. No, nobody would be like, oh, Nicole's not there. Where is she right now?
Or would they notice, and maybe not so much if one of the other guys was missing?
Oh, that's mean.
Do you think?
I don't know. We want to all be there. We need to all be represented. And you know what? I don't care if anybody else notices. My boss will get annoyed.
He will.
He'll be like, what are you doing on O&A and not on the mashup?
And you're like, I thought the hits were playing.
I thought the hits were still going.
All you have to do is say cross-promoting, because they love that here. It'd be like, what are you doing on O&A? Oh, we're cross-promoting.
And then they're like, oh, I want to hear Nicole talking about hits one on O&A. And she'd be like, oh, one time I took this dick on the beach. That was This is not cross-promotion.
True story.
Yeah.
True story.
I guarantee there's people that have come over that start following her on Twitter, start following on Instagram, listening to the mashup.
She's got double the Twitter followers that anybody else on that godforsaken show has.
I crossed 40,000 yesterday, even though I got so much hate for looking so incredibly ugly next to Selena Gomez. I surpassed 40,000 because of all that hate.
That's the thing about this show. It's like they'll give you like numbers.
Yeah.
It's not good numbers for the most part, though.
It's mean numbers.
It's like really nasty people.
I almost cried.
There's some. Did you?
Almost. Then I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can handle a few jerks, but you know what? I'm a good person, and I don't need to feel like this.
I hope people realize that they hurt your feelings.
They actually hurt my feelings.
People don't want to read that shit on their phone.
No, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
That's right.
That's what my mom taught me.
That's the psychology of the after show too. Isn't that right, Piggy boy? I'm just kidding, Eric. It's just because you said if you don't get something right. I didn't mean that, Eric. It was just situation. He's mad at the computer still.
Is he still?
He's rubbing his head. Eric, you're pissed in there? He's not talking. He's so frustrated.
Let him do his thing.
Eric, are you pissed at the computer or me?
I have nothing nice to say, Sam.
So he's not going to say anything at all.
That's very good. That's very good. All right, well, Nicole, I'll let you go to your meeting.
I love you guys, though.
You look very nice today, Nicole.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Troy, you look super sexy.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to be down in the village tonight, so maybe I'll stop by.
I would love that.
Hey.
Is your boss going to be like, we're thinking maybe we'll play Bruno Mars 7 times an hour instead of 6? Oh, good.
I'll let you know.
Is your husband going to be with you in the West?
Yes, he will.
Oh, sorry about that, buddy.
No, he's cool.
I know, but I know you're more, you're not like the let's hang out with you and your husband
better
type.
One-on-one?
Yeah, you're more of a... Let's get some one-on-one time. Let's get some QT going on.
He's a cool dude.
I know. I hang out with them.
I know.
See you later, Nicole.
Bye, guys.
Are you making fun of my voice?
No.
I took that as an insult.
Well, you're the one who said nasally and shitty accent earlier.
Well, I mean, you got to know who you are.
Well, you got to know who you are, and you're a piece of garbage.
I'm not looking for a job over at Entertainment.
Well, I think you look dumb to be a DJ.
Well,
that's my opinion, too.
That's fine. And we're all entitled to our opinions, aren't we?
Opinions are like assholes. I'm sitting across from one.
But I have the job. You don't.
Well, I don't want that job. Okay?
Oh, yeah, you do.
I did. Not anymore. It was just an odd job.
You're so butthurt.
I'm a generally butthurt guy.
You know, it's so funny because when I met you, were such a have fun kind of guy.
I mean, to be fair, so were you.
Well,
you got your share of butthurtedness in you. We're talking about me right now, but you got your you turned into a bit of a butthurted person yourself.
Yeah. Well, sometimes the morale goes kind of low around here.
Don't act like it's a mystery.
Yeah.
Marshall in Texas.
Yo, Sammy Pesos.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. Yeah, you know what, O&A, this has just been ridiculous. It's so frustrating to watch this go down as a fan. Just ever since they had to move over to that building, it's been a fucking disaster. And I feel like they should just filibuster from here on out, every day, all day, bitch about management, talk about their personal lives, talk about their appearance, get people to fucking tweet them and shit until they get fired or something gets changed, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're also making a lot of money to do a radio show. So I don't know if they want to sit here and get themselves fired because, it'd be fun it'd be fun. Trust me, Marshall, I'm like you in the sense that you and I just want to watch the world crumble in front of us. Like, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to see it happen. But,
set it ablaze.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great. But,
Sammy.
Yeah.
Would you guys, if they did a podcast, would they really have to drastically cut staff or because that might work?
If they did a podcast, they'd probably just figure out how to do it themselves and realize they never needed a staff to begin with.
Oh, shit, that would ruin it. All right, man.
All right, buddy, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things they could do. But at the end of the day, they enjoy doing radio.
I think so.
I mean, they hide it pretty well, but at the end of the day, they do enjoy this thing.
Well, they do it well.
They know what they're doing behind a fucking microphone, for God's sake. I mean, there's very few shows that are on the level of this show. Maybe none.
Name two.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
By the way, based on the conversation that ended today's Opie and Anthony show, I don't think I want Nicole on Howard Stern's after show. I think I'm going to put that down.
Does she go on there?
No, I just want to make the rule now. Because did you hear what they were talking about at the end of the show?
Yeah.
That some guest, I don't know who it was, some friend of the show is not going to be doing this show because apparently there's a rule over there. So I feel like we should be making the rules too.
I'd like to see them follow through with
those
rules.
I don't think it would happen. I don't think I'd have as much power of enforcement as they do over there. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Sam.
How are you?
Is SiriusXM dumb? Do they not understand the amount of crossover audience you would get if you were on that Entertainment Weekly show?
Look, I don't know. I don't know who, at this point, I don't know who to make the argument to. I don't know if anybody would even hear it. You know what I mean?
Now, can you confirm or deny that celebrity is Mark Maron?
I can't confirm or deny it.
Okay, that's all I want to know. Twitter's a buzz.
Okay. I can't confirm or deny it.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, buddy.
Talk to you later.
Mike in Connecticut.
Sam Roberts, professional broadcaster.
How are you, buddy?
Don't let Entertainment Weekly get you down because it doesn't matter what they think. For millions and millions of O&A after show listeners love your voice and want to tussle your hair punching out.
You hear that, Troy?
Yeah.
How's that for a shitty voice?
Hey.
They want to tussle my hair. And my hair isn't the easiest tussle. You can see my hair in the Opie Elevator show that's on his Twitter. Okay? That's not the type of hair you could tussle that easily. It's very coarse, thick.
I don't have a problem with your voice.
Well, you made it seem like that.
No, I'm just trying to help you understand maybe where they're coming from. That's all.
Coke Logic has an idea. And Coke Logic is one of the greatest creative minds in the Opie and Anthony listener community. What's up, Coke Logic?
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I think for that demographic over at EW, you probably should have auditioned as AJ Poopy Shit.
Maybe that would have been the trick. If I brought out the AJ Poopy Shit's character one last time and see if they wanted to do AJ in the afternoons. No. What's up, y'all? That'd be so funny if I'd gone into the audition doing the AJ Poopy Shit's character. Holy shit. Oh, Mars is in there. E-Rock, how's Mars doing in there?
All right, he just came in here to look at something.
We're looking at Dillette?
Yeah.
You're down about this. You are pissed off about your computer.
It just sucks.
It's been a bad day across the board.
You're like a chef without the ingredients. I mean, I'm having a fine day.
No, you seem pissed too.
Well, you brought up something, you know.
I didn't bring that up.
It was brought up, I'll say.
That you weren't hired at Entertainment Weekly.
No, I know that. That was something we were talking. That was something we were talking about.
I'm in a great mood.
Why is that?
Today's just a good day.
Is it because Alan Thicke made a celebrity of himself?
Yeah, I thought
Alan
you did
Thicke Jr. Is it because you got to shit on him a little bit?
I
like
didn't
that?
really shit on him.
You told him he smelled like shit.
Well, I mean,
you told him his hair was greasy and looks like he hasn't showered in 8 months.
I also told him he shouldn't be sleeping out there. I'm trying to help the kid out. Like, how is anybody going to take that kid seriously with him sleeping and looking like shit?
You think he looks like shit?
Well, I mean, he could use a shower.
Chad in Wisconsin. What's up, Chad? Nothing? All right, you don't get to talk.
Alan's coming in.
Good. I want to talk to him. Alan Thicke Jr., big star today. Big star. I mean, the only day that today was better than for Alan Thicke Jr. was all the Canadians who were listening to the show. Did you hear about this, Alan?
No, I never heard about that.
They can actually now shop on IHateStevenSinger.com.
Wow.
That's right. You heard right, Canada. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. FedEx shipping to Canada is now available. And whether you're in Canada or in the U.S., you love your mom. Alan, you love your mom, don't you?
I love her to death.
Troy, how do you feel about your mom?
She's wonderful.
Eric, you love your mom?
Love my mom.
Mars, well, I won't ask Mars. We know the answer to that. You better make sure that your mom knows it and make sure all the moms in your life know it. So what's the perfect gift? Well, Steven Singer's famous gold-dipped roses, of course. It's the perfect gift for your mom, your mother-in-law, and the mother of your children. Are you getting the mother of your children anything, Troy?
I don't have children.
Is that confirmed?
None that I know of.
All right. A real long-stem rose dipped in 24-karat pure gold. This gift lasts forever, and it's only $69. Yes! Only $69. Steven Singer's real long-stem roses come shipped in a beautiful gift box with your own personalized Mother's Day card. Now, Alan, that means if you spell something wrong, it's going to be on the card.
Oh, no.
So make sure somebody looks over that before you send it in, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Moms love to collect these flowers every year. The gold. They're flowers, but they're dipped in gold. They collect them every year. They display them as a beautiful bouquet. Can you imagine? You'll have the best Mother's Day gift every year for years to come. So don't disappoint Mom. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com, order now, and get free shipping in the U.S. And if you pay a couple bucks, you can get shipped to Canada, too. Isn't that exciting? Now available. Call 1-888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER or go to IHateStevenSinger.com and order your Mother's Day rose. Alan,
yes.
How do you think today went for you, buddy? You got your bit on the air?
I got my bit on the air.
And I want you to know something. You painted a picture of me today on the Opie and Anthony show that I feel like is a little unfair.
Okay.
You know, you said that I had been, like I had been deliberately not allowing you to pitch your bit on the after show where you wanted to since February of this year.
Correct.
So that's about 3 months.
Yeah.
Stuff just got kind of, going on the show, and that's all it was.
You gotta understand.
I mean, there were
believe that.
There were a few Mondays where I wanted to go to it, and you weren't here. So It's like, what can I do? You remember this Monday. Troy, you're a fan of the after show, right?
Yeah.
This Monday was a little slow as far as after shows go.
Yeah.
I don't do Mondays, though. I'm not here on Mondays.
I could have used the asshole box on Monday.
Well, I mean, what about all the other days where you said
Well, there's been times that Who Kid just shows up and brings a bunch of people, and it's out of our hands. We don't know.
And it's like when Who Kid shows up, he brings just he brings a bundle of entertainment with him. The way Eric has a computer full of nuggets in there, Who Kid brings a bundle of entertainment wherever he goes.
But that doesn't explain the days where we have nothing, where we don't have any guests. Who Kid's not here, and
right.
you do promise me, or you have promised me that I'd be able to get my stuff on the air.
Well, then you end up being interesting, and you talk about fucking your ex-girlfriend, and Troy wants to fuck her, or you talk about or there's a problem with the phone screener that's just so compelling that I lose track of time.
Well, I have an update on the whole girlfriend
That's
situation.
what I'm talking about. Yeah. That was a great story because you came on. This was a couple weeks ago, and this was the same day that you said that you went home and masturbated to Nicole from the morning mashup.
Correct.
You said that you had never had a lot of luck with women.
No.
And that you've only been with one person, or have you been with other people since then? Sexually, I mean.
I've been with other people.
You have? How many? How many have you dipped in? And I don't mean a blowy, Alan, as the kids call it now. I don't mean a blowy. I mean full intercourse. How many are we talking?
7.
Between you and I. 7? What? 7? Where'd the other 6 come from?
Well, that was before I dated my girlfriend. So I lost my virginity to her, and then we dated, like, after I had sex with 6 other women.
Oh, so when you banged her out, you weren't dating her?
No.
You dog. And then you were like, let me get some practice.
Right.
Now, when you were banging the other 6, were they white women?
I think 2 were Mexican.
Look at you. Trail mix of broads.
Yeah,
just a mixed batch.
That's the way to go.
Wayne in Georgia.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
No, I was wanting to say, like, I know you're getting a lot of shit for your voice,
right.
And to be honest with you, I live in Georgia, and I'm around Southern people all the time, and when I first started listening to the show, I did find your voice just utterly enraging, but now I've come to not appreciate it, but it's not as bearable. I mean, it's not unbearable like it used to be.
That's what happens in talk radio. Even if you hate the voice at first, you're like, I'm gonna give it a chance. Oh, I kind of thought what he said was interesting there. Let me grab the audience, okay?
So when they have a ton of voices in front of them, and you're one of them, and they're only hearing you for the first time, they don't know your personality. They
do know my personality because it was a 40-minute demo.
Well, then you have other people in front of you, but they're just hearing you. They don't know you for years. You know what I mean? There's fans that yours here that have been listening to you for years.
They specifically said that the demo that was cut, the material on it, was better than the other ones.
Well, good, but
not good enough.
The
though,
voice
was it?
is obviously important to them.
Roland?
I have 3 Blu-rays of The Sandlot to give away.
Oh, I would have given that guy one. Okay, it's good to know.
It's the 20th anniversary.
That's good to know. Alan?
Yeah.
You smell, dude. Fuck, dude.
Does he really smell, Roland?
He does. I can smell it.
I can't smell him from back here, but you're a lot closer.
You know, I can smell it because I'm used to cleanliness, and that's...
Because Roland is known for being clean. Roland...
very clean. Oh, yeah. I've never smelled Roland smell bad.
And Roland's a bigger guy. Roland's like a fat guy. No offense. This is
Offense taken.
Yeah, a little offense taken, but go ahead. He likes a dessert or two. But...
Or 4.
Usually bigger guys smell.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Eric. Usually bigger guys smell a little bit. I'm kidding.
You know what? I
don't smell.
You point on. Both.
Right. I'm kidding, Eric. I just made it hurt because Troy was getting me upset. Do you accept my apology?
No. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you laughing at?
Ouch.
No, nothing.
Right. Okay. So, Roland always makes sure he smells good, though. He never smells bad. He mixes different soaps together to create the laundry detergent that he wants. Isn't that true?
Yes. I spend a lot of money on special soaps I order online.
Right. So he knows he's a foodie, and foodies appreciate the way food hits all senses.
Yes.
So you know that food hits you first. Where does it hit you first?
The nose.
Right, the aroma. So he knows smells.
First the eyes too.
And what are you saying as far as Alan's smell?
If I was a foodie, he would have been a side of shit.
Okay, a side of shit. That doesn't make you. I mean, that just you're just saying he smells like shit. Yeah.
The look is not appealing. Like,
I'm sorry. I mean, Alan, that's not what today was supposed to be about.
Hey, it's all right.
But today, like, he'll come back, shower, and come back, and it'll be like back brand new.
You think so?
Yeah.
Brand new is what Roland said.
New.
Brand new. How do you think today went, Alan?
I think it went well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird. I've been kind of a bummed out mood all day. I kind of feel better now.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Because Alan finally got to pitch his bit, which was the asshole box.
Right.
Where every week people get to blindly, or people vote on a secret ballot for who was the biggest asshole of the week, and then you count them out, and then whoever wins has to read the reasons out loud, why they're an asshole. I wasn't expecting you to be necessarily happy because by a huge margin, you won this week's asshole of the week.
Right.
I mean, did you expect that?
Well, partly because I thought it'd be kind of funny if my own snake bit me in the ass.
Okay, I don't know if that's the phrase, but go on. Is that like your dick?
I guess.
Right, if you fucked yourself?
I'm really bad with these colloquialisms.
Yeah, I don't even know if you pronounced that word correctly, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It didn't bother me because they all just said I smelled, which I thought, like, no.
Well, some of them said that you wasted the show's time, and some of them said that you sleep a lot.
That is true. Yeah, and those are all valid complaints.
and you can't find what we need you to do as an intern.
Now, do you feel today like they were a little harsh on you? that it just kind of made you feel bad, or do you feel like today was constructive and you're going to come off this and do a better job? Because, I mean, that can go both ways. It's a delicate thing. Because when you point out somebody's flaws, especially Troy is the type that just blatantly points out what he sees as your flaws. And in his mind, he's doing it to help you. And he does this with everybody. A little earlier today, he said to somebody who was in a very sensitive, vulnerable spot that they had a shitty accent and a nasally voice, and it really hurt them.
Wow.
You know, but that's neither here nor there. So Troy tends to be very blatant about the way he says things, and that can either be helpful, and you could say, okay, now I know directly what I need to fix, or it can just make you feel bad about it. Like when you put that kind of advice to most women will respond negatively and say, you know, most women, right? They'll say, you know, they won't like how harsh you are. They like to be they like to be listened to.
But sometimes it's something they need to know.
But sometimes they don't take the information in that way, is what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, look, I like Alan. He knows it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've tried to did my best to help you out as much as I can. I've had you sit in with me. I've helped. I said, hey, you know, he was saying something, a project that is his school or work. I said, bring in the session. Let's take a look at it. I'll help you do what you need to do. Have I not?
Yeah, you did. I mean, you've been watching my back.
Here's the question.
But I'm going to tell you, hang on. But I'm going to tell you, like, sleeping out there is not a fucking good idea, dude.
No, it isn't.
I'm going to tell you that, you know what, like, honestly, like, you might want to shower a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, no, look, I to answer your question, yes, today was, I took it as more constructive than vitriolic. I don't take...
Loves those words, huh?
Yeah. He's got quite a vocabulary.
Yeah, well, he's trying to make up for, you know, a lot of tumbleweeds passing through those ears.
Right. No, I don't know. I don't want to be a narcissistic dick and like think that you guys are telling me this because you want to hurt me, because I don't think that's I don't understand the motivation in that.
Right. We weren't being narcissistic or vitriolic.
Well, I wasn't being narcissistic.
Right.
And you weren't being vitriolic.
A bit ubiquitous.
Why are you bringing up that word? It doesn't make any sense.
Go on. So you think it'll help you?
It definitely will help me. I'm not going to walk out of here angry at anybody.
Dan in Indiana.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Hey, I love your voice. I just want to tell you, man, you're awesome.
Thank you very much, Dan. You want a DVD, don't you?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, hold on.
That would be great.
Hold on. Dan and Andy gets a DVD. Here's a question from... Is this the Tony in New Jersey or just a Tony in New Jersey?
No, just a Tony.
Oh, thank God. I used to have a caller when I did the show with Dave on Saturday nights named Tony in New Jersey. Maybe my least favorite person to hear from. So, Tony, I'm happy to hear from you today.
Two things. One, Sam, why don't you do it? You know, it'd be a great show because I actually liked it when it was you. You had Vinny from Jersey Shore on. I'm not sure. I think Ukip was with you too. You guys should do your own show. The three of you. I think that'd be fucking great.
You see
when's Roland doing another show?
Roland, coming up. You doing another cooking show soon?
Yeah, I think we're going to do like aim for May 18th. I didn't realize next week was already May 4th.
Wow.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, because you were thinking Cinco de Mayo, but then you're like, holy shit, it's a week away.
Yeah. So I'm aiming for May 18th.
That could be fun. You want a DVD, Tony?
Oh, sure.
All right, hold on. And it's Tony in New Jersey who gets a DVD. And we go to Josh in Texas.
Give him one. Give him a DVD.
I'm baking like a toasted cheeser. Can I get a DVD?
You betcha, buddy. Of course you can. Hold on, Josh. Josh in Texas.
You got the three.
Gets a DVD. So those are the three. You only had three? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what we do. Well, we close out another week. Alan, good week or a bad week?
I think it was a good week.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
I think you're going to come out of this a new Alan. Yeah. On Monday, or Tuesdays when you come back, I want another bit from you.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you'll be there this Sunday, right?
I'll be
for
there
the Sam
this
Roberts
Sunday.
show.
Absolutely.
The guy who created The Sopranos, David Chase.
Wow.
Is my guest on the Sam Roberts show.
Wow.
And some people are like, yeah, but he's not going to talk about The Sopranos. Yeah, but he is going to talk about The Sopranos.
Oh, yeah.
How about we ask him about the Pine Barrens? How about we ask him about Dr. Melfi's rape? How about we ask him if Tony's dead, huh?
You made him laugh, too.
David Chase. Yes, I did. It's a great interview. David Chase, from The Sopranos, creator, on the Sam Roberts show. This Sunday, it's 4 p.m. Eastern. It's live.
And Monday, Anthony Bourdain.